If you're curious about augmented reality music videos, then stay tuned. Hello, I am Alexis Mercedes, the project manager for Fractal Labs. We are an app development team that is passionate about improving the UX of XR. In this video, we'll explain Immuse.xyz, the Web3 app that's planning to rewrite the rules of music distribution and fan engagement. I'll cover what it is, demo the app, share my critiques, compare it to my own project, and talk about who this app is for. Let's get started. What is Immuse? Immuse is a creative team that connects musicians and 3D artists. In collaboration, they release visual singles as NFTs. On their website, you can view samples of their current drops, connect your wallet, and purchase them as NFTs. The site says, our company was founded on Web3 principles of shared value creation between creators and their communities. Under the hood, we have a long-term solution that rewrites the rules of music distribution, royalties, and fan engagement. This mirrors everything that excites me about NFT music. Musicians and visual creators can streamline royalty agreements, so it makes it easier for everyone to get paid. And in some cases, share for free. The mobile app allows you to create your own music videos using the same AR assets that are used in the visual singles. You can even remix the AR to match your own aesthetic. More on that in a second. The musicians that are currently featured are TK, a singer, songwriter, and producer based out of LA. He founded Campfire, a guild of musical creators that utilize Web3 technology to create more equitable conditions in the music industry. Barus, a popular DJ located in Ibiza. This is his first music NFT. It's produced by El Mundo and is featuring Disco Shark. Also, the indie band Wax Owls. According to their Spotify, their music is warm and inviting. Tia P, the multi-hyphenated master of all trades, who has taken on the challenge of being the voice for a new generation. And Nifty Sax, aka Milo Lombardi. This award-winning saxophonist co-founded Nifty Music, a music NFT incubator. According to their website, Immuse is a 7-person team, including founder CEO Chris Nunes and creative director BC Bierman. Quote, working on a global scale to help society co-own and curate music, art, and culture. We continue to lead at the frontier of augmented reality-based entertainment with a deep commitment to the principles of Web3, creator rights, and community participation. My notes are down here if you can't tell. The app is published under the Heavy Project LLC, who is responsible for a handful of other AR applications. This mural one looks interesting. Remind me to check that out. Let's learn more about the mobile app. This is their free-to-play demo as seen through my iPhone.
You can download it in the very typical app store on your iPhone. Once you do that, it will open up this tutorial that I think is very well written. And then you are brought to a menu which shows off the drops, aka singles. When you choose one of the singles, it'll take a second to load, and you'll know it's ready to go when you see this marker that says tap to place. That's how you choose where your AR model will be placed. You won't be able to move it once it's loaded. And voila, something amazing happens in augmented reality. All right, here is some footage. So I've loaded one of the visual singles, this time Wax Owls. I'm waiting in line for a seat at a dessert place, so there's lots of humans in the background. But it was a lovely space to explore and show off what this can do to my friends around me. As I slide the triangle symbol across a spectrum, the outfit changes. And if I move any of the other pieces, different elements of the experience also change. Immuse calls this remixes. In the single by Beirut and Disco Shark, the diamond symbol changes the color of the seaweed. Moving the pentagon changes the color of the bubbles, and moving the hexagon changes the color of the disco shark. Until I sat down to review my footage, I believed that there wasn't any music in the app. I rationalized this by thinking that to get the AR with the music, that's what you're paying for when you're buying the NFT. It makes sense to sell your music in that way. Buy this song with this video. It is now yours. It is the art. Then using the Immuse app, a person could record their own music video using the AR that Immuse created. Now that I know that all I needed to do was turn silent mode off, and I would have been able to hear the music from my phone, I'm even more confused about the distinction between ownership and use of this app. For the record, I leave my phone on silent all of the time and haven't had any issue hearing music or sound in any other app. I wonder if that's going to continue to be the format of this app moving forward. But the music's really good.
Fractal Labs is an app development team that is dedicated to improving the user experience of extended reality. So naturally, I have some thoughts.
The app doesn't list the name of the songs, but you can find them on the website.
You're able to toggle between singles and remixes, but the appearance of the toggle bar doesn't change. I'd expect remixes to turn white when that block is selected. The account page seems to be a placeholder. And if that's the case, it's unclear if the collection tab only one's personal collection or all of the singles that are available. And will this app be the only way you can view the visual singles in AR? All of that is to say that the messaging needs some improvement. Even in beta, users should know what to expect. Overall, I'm impressed with the design. The list of options is curated and easy to navigate. The AR works really well. It's not glitchy, it doesn't partially load, and the illusions are really cool. The tutorial is especially well done. Visual communication is hard, and they really nailed it. I love that you can get back to the tutorial anytime you want. Remixing the AR has been designed with intuition in mind. It took me a second to realize that I was supposed to slide the symbols rather than tapping them on and off, but the fact that they didn't change color when tapped gave it away. It was very fun and easy to do, and all my buddies that I showed it to said, "Oh, cool." Comparing to Over, as a consumer of music videos, the Immuse interaction has more joy and less friction when compared directly for Over. Take that with a grain of salt because their use cases barely overlap. One of the beauties of Immuse is how poignant it is. By being specific to music, they have the ability to create smoother interfaces. So who would love this app right now? To quote the Immuse website, culture is ours to create. So folks who want to do that and are wanting to utilize newer technologies will be very curious about this one. It has a low barrier to entry, which makes it easier for anyone who's ready to try something new to just hop right in. Folks like me who are interested in studying AR use cases will get a lot out of this app. It was a demo of just how smooth and clean and how successful AR illusions can become. This is also for people who want a free lens that they can use to produce an AR music video.
What I'm still wondering is the client for Immuse the artist or the viewer of the singles? In other words, is their goal to sell their services to musicians, or is their goal to sell NFTs in the form of visual singles.
Thanks so much for watching till the end. I'd love it if you liked and subscribed before you leave, or at least left a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and thanks so much for spending your time here. I know there's a lot of other things you could be doing right now. Bye.